Oh, this is really nice. What do you think this is? Yeah, that's me before a haircut. I know them. Now let me tell you, this is a fat man that discovered that his shoelaces are open. Okay, so we had some fun. And now let's memorize that list. I'll do it really briefly because we don't have much time. Using associations, we have a bed, and the next item is a fish. I want you to imagine a huge fish lying in your bed, okay? Huge fish lying in your bed. You can touch its wet, slippery skin. Next item is a carpet. We have now a fish and a carpet. We link the items together. So imagine that at home, instead of a carpet, there's this big fish. You flatten with a bake roll, and now it's a carpet, that big fish, okay? Fish is used as a carpet. Next item is a dress, carpet dress. I want you to imagine yourselves, your wives, girlfriends, leaving home. Instead of a dress, there's a carpet wrapped around the waist, dragging from behind. Carpet is used as a dress. Next item is a dog, dress dog. We're walking along the street. We see this bulldog with a pink dress waving in the wind. And the last item is a car. Imagine a dog driving the car with his sunglasses, in his BMW on Fifth Avenue, okay? So, what was in the bed? Fish was on the floor instead of a? Carpet we used as a? Who wore a dress? And the dog was in the? Okay, you try at home, 20, 30, 40 items, you'll see how easily you remember them. We remember what interests us. We remember what interests us. Those that remember names and faces are people who are genuinely interested in other people. Those that remember long numbers, digits, cereal plates usually have better mathematical or technical skills. And those that are good at trivia are human beings that possess a high level of curiosity. So be interested in the things you want to remember, and you'll see how easily you remember them. Now, in my seminars, many people tell me that they remember very well what happened 20, 30, 40 years ago. But what happened yesterday, what's the name of that author of the book I'm reading right now? That's not so good anymore, is it? The reason for this is not neurological. The reason is much more distressing. When we were young, everything was new and exciting. Once we grow up, we've seen everything. We heard everything. We know everything. Nothing is engraved in our memory in the same vigorous and exciting intensity as in our youth. So here's the greatest tip of all, the one word that will help you remember better and lead a wonderful life. Enthusiasm. Be enthusiastic in your daily life. Let the smallest things excite you, and you will see how easily you remember things and how the quality of your life improves. Enthusiasm that we have. We live in a society that doesn't accept multi-talents. We were brought up learning that Joe is good in sports and he's bad in math, and Sarah is good in writing and she's bad in dancing. And Sarah loves to dance, but she got criticized all the time. Listen, don't try dancing. It's not for you. After hearing that for so many times, Sarah will stop dancing. And that's wrong, because she loves dancing. We are allowed to have several talents, and we have them. We were talking about brain, left brain, right brain, We learned that some people are good with right brain and some have developed left brain. That's nonsense. We have two parts of our brain all the time. Did you ever see someone just with a half of brain walking in the street? No, we have both of them. This is a picture of a famous painter, and he was a very talented painter. Next. This is another picture of his. Now, this skillful painter was not only skillful in painting, he had another amazing skill. He had great leadership skills, because the person who painted this picture, next, is Winston Churchill. one of the greatest leaders in the 20th century. Next. This is, you know, Marie Curie, the only human being that ever won 2 Nobel Prizes in 2 different domains. One in physics for discovering the medical uses of X-ray, and in chemistry for discovering the elements of radium and polonium. An example of someone multi-talented. Now I'm saying this because we have kids, and some of us are parents, some of us have parents, you know. We should encourage people, kids, co-workers, to enhance other skills. Because the more you try out more skills and new things, it will upgrade your brain performance, like we did with the exercises. So, next. We learn to pay attention to things, to be interested in them, and to organize them. Do this, you will improve your memory by 50%. And try out new things. Try dancing, try juggling, try singing. Don't be afraid. Just try out new things for the simple reason that if we will always do what we have always done, we will always get what we always got. And that's not always what we want. So, what was in the bid? Who was in the car? What did the dog wear? Thank you very much.